Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about the look of light in an image. Hey David, I heard somebody talking about light and chiaroscuro. What is chiaroscuro? Chiaroscuro, in the sense that you're probably asking about it, is the way that light looks on the image and how accurate the representation of light is. Basically, it's in the context that we're talking about here, the realism of light. This has a lot to do with the way that artists draw things. It's one of the things that separates a really good artist, say someone who hand draws in this sense, versus someone who's good or not great. So let me show you an example of what chiaroscuro can be. So here we have a rudimentary drawing. Let's pretend it's a drawing, or in this sense, a photograph. Let's say you're taking a picture of an apple underneath a lamp, and there's a worm coming out of the apple saying hi to you. This is the photo we're going to take. This would look natural if the shadow is coming this way, right? If there's a shadow down here cast by the apple, and then a smaller shadow right here cast by the worm on the shape of the apple, right? This is a pretty basic look at what chiaroscuro is, basically meaning that light is going in the right place. If the light was coming down from this direction, but the shadow was over here, that would look off, because we would expect the light to be coming from this angle instead. So in drawing, it's pretty obvious. Chiaroscuro means how well the artist can capture with a drawn image the actual reality of the way light moves in the real world. With photography, it has to do with how well does your fake lighting setup represent the real world. A shadow over here in the wrong place would be bad chiaroscuro and could be a dead giveaway for brighter studio lights up here being used to fill in the whole thing. So typically when we hear about chiaroscuro in a photographic sense, we're talking about studio lighting setups and making sure that the lighting setup still looks natural and doesn't really feel like an artificial setup. It's a good control of light in the way that the photograph represents the subject. Chiaroscuro